Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're here at my first ever job, Chick-fil-A, and I had an idea for a video. We're going to be trying every single sauce that they have at Chick-fil-A, and we're going to be ranking them. So without further ado, let's go. Alrighty, so we just got all of our sauces here, and I laid them all out, so let's just see what we got. We have standard, just regular Chick-fil-A sauce. It's their most popular sauce. So we have that one. We have Polynesian sauce, so kind of like a sweet and sour. We have Gardner Branch, just standard ranch dressing kind of sauce. We have honey mustard. That should be self-explanatory. It's just honey mustard. We have the zesty buffalo sauce, so that one's pretty cool. We have just barbecue sauce, just regular straight up barbecue. And then we got these packets. So first one is just Texas Pete, just a pretty standard hot sauce. We have mayonnaise, straight mayonnaise, awesome. We have this jalapeno ranch. It's a seasonal sauce, so I thought, hey, why not get it? Because, you know, it's a sauce. I have grape and strawberry jelly. Because, yes, Chick-fil-A is grape and strawberry jelly, so they count. That's sauce. We have honey roasted barbecue sauce. This one usually goes on the grilled sandwiches, but we're using it for this test because it's every sauce. We have ketchup, just regular ketchup, and Chick-fil-A actually has these like fun little ketchup packets. They're pretty cool. We have jalapeno salsa. That's sauce. We're doing it. And then last but not least, we have just regular old yellow mustard. So I got my nuggets and fries here. So let me just real quick explain how we're ranking these things. Each sauce is going to have two tests. It's going to have a nugget test and it's going to have a fry test. And each one of those tests, I'm going to give a score from 1 to 5. 1 being terrible, 5 being pretty dang good. And then I'm going to add the two scores together, and that's going to be that sauce's rating out of 10. We're going to do it for all 15 or so of these sauces, and then in the end, I will be able to rank them from worst to best. So without further ado, let's do it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the cups first, and I'm thinking, why not start with the sauce that's named after the restaurant? We're going Chick-fil-A sauce first. Now, I might have a little bit of bias here because Chick-fil-A sauce is, I think, my favorite sauce at Chick-fil-A. But we'll just see what it's like. So I think first we go Chick-fil-A sauce and we just go nugget first. So I see this big one right here. So let's just go for it. It's a really tasty sauce. I can't lie with you. It's like creamy. It's a little tangy. It's pretty good. I've heard people say it's just a mix between honey mustard and barbecue sauce. I disagree. Honestly, we might be able to test that. But regardless, it's a pretty good sauce. For a nugget, I would say the nugget eating experience is a solid 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. So there's that. And then let's try it with a fry here. Let's just grab one of these because somehow we don't have enough fries. But here we go. I don't think I like it as much with the fries. I think for the fries, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's still a good sauce, don't get me wrong, but it's not really good with the fries. The chicken tasted a lot better, but the fries, I don't really know. So that one is going to be 3 plus 4. That's a 7 out of 10. It's a pretty good sauce. 7 out of 10 is nothing to sneeze at. So we're just going to put this off to the side. We're moving on to the next one. It is the Polynesian sauce. So that's like the sweet and sour sauce. So we're just going to go right in. We'll do nugget first. We're not going to try to mix anything up here. I'll grab this one. It's incredibly sweet. It's extremely sweet. But it's pretty good. I would say it's just like sweet over anything else. But it's not terrible. I would say for the nugget, it's like a 3 out of 5 for me. It's not as good as the Chick-fil-A sauce for nuggets, but it is still definitely worth getting. And now let's try it with the fry real quick. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of average. I don't even think I quite like it with the fry, to be honest with you. It's too sweet. I think it's just too sweet. I think that's the biggest issue. I think it's a killer. I'm going to give it 2 out of 5. So 2 plus 3, it's a solid 5 out of 10. It's a pretty run-of-the-mill, just average sauce. It's nothing special, but it's not bad by any means. So that's what I'm going to give it. Moving on now, we have Garden Herb Ranch. Now, I gotta say, I'm not really a ranch guy. I'll give it a fair rating, But then again, I'm ranking them based on opinion. I'm not ranking them based on anything besides just my opinion on taste. So this one might not get a good rating, but we'll see. I could also just be pleasantly surprised, so we'll just go for it. But here we go. No. It's not it. 2 out of 5. Not really a fan. I don't even think it really goes well with the nuggets. Maybe if it was on a salad, I would be fine with the ranch, but it's just ranch dressing. It's not anything special. So it being on a nugget, especially a fried nugget, it's just not that good. But fair is fair. We'll go with the fry as well. Yeah, that's worse. 1 out of 5. I'm not messing with the ranch at all. I'm just gonna say 3 out of 10. I don't like ranch. It's fair for me to say that. It's not my favorite, and I don't think with these two, what we're testing it on, just wasn't that good. But either way, we got honey mustard next. I don't really care for honey mustard as well, but I'm open. I'm sure I'll like it a little bit better than the ranch, so we'll just give it a shot. We'll see. That was a little bit better than I thought it would be. I think it's a 3 out of 5, but I was expecting a 2, maybe even a 1 out of 5. But it's not as mustardy tasting as I think a lot of other honey mustards are, and that definitely bumped it up in points for me. But let's see what the fry is gonna get real quick. Very surprised with honey mustard. Yeah, no, I really didn't like that. I think with the fry, it's a 1. Yeah, so for honey mustard, definitely tasted a lot better on the nugget. I would give it a 3 out of 5 for the nugget, but in terms of the fry, I really did not like it. So I'll give it a 1 out of 5 for the fry, making honey mustard a 4 out of 10 total sauce. Next up, we have the Zesty Buffalo. Now, I heard a rumor that the Zesty Buffalo is good with the ranch sauce if you dip them into both. Never tried that. I know that's good with like wings though. So, we're not doing that here. We're just doing straight ranking on all the sauce, but could be worth a shot if you ever try that in the future. But for right now, Zesty Buffalo. I like that a lot actually. It's definitely the right amount of spice. It's not too spicy to where like I need to drink something afterwards. I might give Zesty Buffalo a 4 out of 5. I liked it probably equally as much as the Chick-fil-A sauce. Let's try it with a fry real quick just to see if it holds up with the fries. I don't think it really holds up with the fries too well. I'll probably have to give it a 2 out of 5 for the fries. So in total, it's a 6 out of 10 sauce. It's definitely way better with the nuggets than with the fries. But still, I'm actually surprised. I usually never really get the buffalo, but it isn't bad with the nuggets whatsoever. And last but not least, we have barbecue sauce. Let's go nugget first. This one's pretty wacky shape. You can get a good dip in there. It's just a pretty standard barbecue sauce. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. It's definitely more pleasant than a 2, but I probably wouldn't take it over Chick-fil-A, and especially not over buffalo. So we'll do a fry test real quick. This one looks good. Yeah, and I'd say that's also just a 3 out of 5, which makes it a 6 total as well. So far, out of the sauces, it seems like Chick-fil-A is the winner with a 7 out of 10, but we still have a whole lot more sauce to rate. So we're gonna go to the packets, and then we'll just go from there. So next up, we have all of the sauces that are in packets instead of dipping cups. I got an extra plate here because I'm thinking, why not squeeze it onto the plate and then dip it that way? Because unfortunately, there's no just cup that I could dip it into. But yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna start off with ketchup. We'll grab this nugget right here, and we'll just give it a taste. It's Heinz ketchup. It's just, 3 out of 5. But yeah, we're just gonna try with the fry. I'm changing my answer. Heinz is getting a 2 out of 10 for both. It's ketchup. It's just ketchup. Like, there's nothing special about ketchup. I could do without ketchup. It's a 4 overall. So next up, paired with ketchup is mustard. So we just have standard yellow mustard here. So we're just gonna give this a little rip open and then give it a little squeeze onto the plate here. There we go. Alrighty, nugget first. I was about to just say 1. I might just say 1. I think I'm just gonna give it a 1. Ketchup does not go well on chicken. I like mustard. I said ketchup, didn't I? Whatever. Mustard does not go well on nuggets. I like mustard on a hot dog. I'm not hating against mustard. Just, I'm not really a fan of it with nuggets, but maybe, just maybe we can suspend disbelief and think that the fry might be good. All right, we'll just give it a try real quick. Hold on. It's way worse. One across the board. Zero for the fry. No, I can't. I have to give it at least a 1 because at least I had it. So 2 out of 10 for mustard when it comes to Chick-fil-A specifically. It's not that good. But next up, let's go honey roasted barbecue. We're going nugget first. We're just gonna go for it. Get a nice little goop on there. Honestly, that's pretty good. It reminds me of the barbecue sauce, but it's a lot creamier than the barbecue sauce. It's got a similar flavor, but not the exact same. I gotta rate it kind of close to barbecue sauce, though. It's not anything special. Let's give it a 3 out of 5. I don't think it's any better than barbecue sauce. I don't think it's any worse than barbecue sauce. I think it's just kind of substitutable in my mind. But let's try it with the fry real quick. I'd say it's pretty much the same. I would give it 3 out of 5 on both. So 6 out of 10 total for the, what is it? Honey roasted barbecue? Honey roasted barbecue. All right, next up, I've been kind of dreading this. Just straight mayonnaise, like nothing else. All right, here we go. Let's grab this one. I honestly like that more than I thought. I know nuggets and fried chicken go well together. Or sorry, not nuggets and fried chicken. Mayo and fried chicken go well together. It was pretty good. I'll give it a 3 out of 10 for the nugget with the mayonnaise. But here we go. Fry with the mayonnaise. We'll just give it a shot. We'll just see what we got here. Yeah, that's a 1 out of 5. So 4 out of 10 total for mayonnaise. Not that great with Chick-fil-A. I mean, it was okay with the nugget. With the fries, definitely not. So just 4 out of 10 total. I think for the next one, we're going to do the jalapeno ranch sauce. All the years that I worked at Chick-fil-A have never tried this one. So this one might be interesting. We'll just give it a little shot. I'll grab that later, I swear. No. No. I'll give it a 2 out of 5. It tastes almost exactly like the ranch dipping sauce, the garden herb ranch. It has a weird spice that kicks in at the end, which makes it a little bit better, but not a lot better. I think it's a 2 out of 5, but we'll try with the fry real quick. Okay. I'm pretty sure with the garden herb ranch, it got a 3 out of 10, and I said it was a 2 for the nuggets and then a 1 for the fry. I might bump it up to a 2 for both for the jalapeno ranch, just because that spice at the end, it's actually kind of pleasant when you're eating both the nuggets and the fries. So I think it's a 4 out of 10 overall. Still not great, but I would say it's a little bit better than the garden herb ranch. Next up, I think we keep up with the spice theme, and we go with just Texas Pete hot sauce. It's pretty much just regular hot sauce. So we're just gonna rip it open that way. Oh, this sauce is really runny. But here we go. Let's just grab a nugget. I don't like it that much. I would say it's not terrible. It's probably a 2 out of 5. It's not great. It's not my favorite, but you know, it is what it is. We'll go with the fry next. I'm giving it a 1 out of 5 for the fry. In total, 3 out of 10. What would you even put this on? I guess we'll do jalapeno salsa next to end the spicy theme here. Because those were like our 3 spicy sauces that came in packets. Oh, it's like actually like salsa. It's like pasty. That's pretty cool. And then we'll try it with this nugget right here. That was pretty dang good. It's surprisingly good. I would have never guessed. I mean, it kind of just tastes like regular salsa, but I think the salsa with the Chick-fil-A chicken is pretty good. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5. It sounds crazy. It sounds insane, but I was pleasantly surprised with the jalapeno salsa. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Let's go fry real quick and see how the fry does. It's really hard to get it onto the fry. The fry I could have done without. I'll give it like a 2 out of 5. But that makes it a 6 out of 5, or 6 out of 10 overall. That's not bad. I also have never had the jalapeno salsa, but that's not bad. And now, we have the last two, the strawberry jelly and the grape jelly. These are probably typically for the breakfast, but we're gonna try them for the nuggets and the fries. So here we go. Starting off with strawberry jelly. And we'll just grab a nugget. Yeah, I can't lie with you, that's really good. I'm laughing because, like, I don't think in good consciousness I can tell you that this is better than Polynesian sauce. They're very similar in terms of sweetness. Ah, screw it. It's my list. It's better than Polynesian sauce. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. That's insane. I would have never guessed. Strawberry jelly? Whatever. We'll try it with a fry real quick. I'm running out of big fries, so we're just going to double grab these fries, and then we'll just go from there. It's not bad with the fries either. I wouldn't say it's as good. I would still probably give it a 3 out of 5, though. I'm putting strawberry jelly on the same tier as Chick-fil-A sauce. It's good. I can't lie with you. That's the sleeper of the video right there. Strawberry jelly. Oh no, I messed up the rip. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, there we go. And then last but not least is the grape jelly. This is going to close off the list. I'm hoping it's good. I was surprised with the strawberry. Maybe I'll be surprised with the grape. We'll give it a try right now. I would say it's not nearly as good. That one's a little bit gross. I give it a 2 out of 5 for the nugget with the grape jelly. It's not nearly as good as the strawberry, but who knows? Let's try it with the fry real quick. I guess the fry wasn't that bad. Maybe like a 2 out of 5 as well. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5 total for the grape jelly. And that is almost it. And I said almost because there's one sauce that I did not grab. And if you noticed it, you should smash that like and subscribe button and send this video to somebody that has the worst taste when it comes to Chick-fil-A sauce. Not me though, because obviously my list was the best. And the final sauce that we have is the sweet and spicy sriracha. And listen, it might seem unfair, but I know for a fact I saved the best for last. So let's get this thing open real quick and then we will give it a try. We'll do nugget first, just like the other ones. Woo! Yeah. I think it goes without saying, that's a 5 out of 5 sauce right there. The first and only 5 out of 5 on the nuggets. It's got everything you want. It's a little bit sweet. It's very tangy. And then that end little bit of this flavor is just straight heat. Easily the spiciest sauce that I had, probably besides like the actual hot sauce. It's delicious. I love it. But we'll try with the fry real quick. I don't have any big fries left. I'm doing the nibs. I'm doing the butts, but whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. I just grabbed a couple. Not as good as the chicken, but I would probably give it a 4 out of 5 in terms of fries. So that means, in total, sweet and spicy sriracha got a 9 out of 10. So, real quick, we're gonna head over to my computer and we're gonna tally up all the scores, and then I will give you the final ranking of every sauce at Chick-fil-A. And our final totals are right here. So let's go over what we got real quick. We have our sriracha sauce as our number 1. That was a 9 out of 10. Very tasty sauce. I would say it's good on both the nuggets and the fries. So it's just an ultimate all-rounder there. Then I put these in order from most favorite to least favorite, from left to right. So our most favorite was the Chick-fil-A sauce as, our second most favorite. And then that's followed up by the salsa. The salsa was pretty good. And going back on my rating, I just thought that that was probably the third best of them all. Then going into fourth, we have the strawberry jelly. What a crazy pick. I would have never assumed that it would be so good, but I enjoyed it a ton. And honestly, if you're at Chick-fil-A, give it a try. I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Then next is the regular barbecue sauce. The regular barbecue sauce is a classic. I grew up with regular barbecue sauce, and I'm surprised to see that it still holds up to this day. And then that's of course followed by the honey roasted barbecue sauce. Honestly, the two are interchangeable in my mind, but they're both very good, and that's why they close out the 6 to 8 range. Then going into the 4 and 5, it's not that these sauces are necessarily bad. I would say that they're mostly just kind of average. So we have the Zesty Buffalo, which was honestly delicious. I wasn't assuming that it would be so good, but hey, I mean, it was pretty tasty. And then that's of course followed by the Polynesian. Polynesian, I know a lot of people say it's their favorite sauce, but for me, I just think it's a little bit too sweet, and it really ducked points in that regard. Other than that though, I mean, I can see how people like it. Followed by the mayo. The mayo really only got killed by the fry rating. The nugget rating honestly wasn't too bad, and I know
that the mayo is good on the chicken sandwiches, so it makes sense why they would be good on the chicken nuggets, but yeah, that fry rating really took it out. And then that was followed by the honey mustard. Again, I'm not the biggest honey mustard fan. I don't really like the mustardy taste of honey mustard, so it really kind of got ducked points for that, but I can understand how some people like honey mustard. That's of course followed by ketchup. Again, ketchup isn't bad. I would say it's just average. I would say that I can get ketchup at any fast food place, so it really didn't hold up compared to the other sauces. Followed by the jalapeno ranch, which was a lot better than the garden herb ranch just because of that spice at the end. It was very surprising, and I definitely think that it's just better than the regular ranch, even though, I'm not really a ranch guy either. And that's followed up by the grape jelly, and the grape jelly rounds out the 4 to 5 range. It wasn't that good, but I would say it's just slightly better than the bottom 3. And of course, starting off the bottom 3, we have the garden herb ranch. I would say that of the bottom 3, that one was probably the best, even though I personally don't really like ranch at all. And then that is followed by the yellow mustard. Chick-fil-A and yellow mustard just don't go together. Yellow mustard's meant for hot dogs, like I said. It's not really meant for Chick-fil-A, but hey, I mean, if you like it, more power to you. And then to round off the list, the worst sauce that I had from Chick-fil-A was the Texas Pete hot sauce. It was just regular hot sauce. There wasn't anything special to it, and I think Texas Pete was the only one where I was genuinely confused on why Chick-fil-A even serves it, because I don't think anything necessarily warrants hot sauce. I don't really agree, especially with options like the Zesty Buffalo, the Jalapeno Ranch. I feel like regular hot sauce has no place. But there's your list right there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, feel free to hit that subscribe and like button. Anything helps out, and I really appreciate it. And catch me next week where I am fighting an alligator with my bare hands, only using force of will. Either way, guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you later.